Right. Morning, good morning, morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are taking or listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And by going for your big dreams, I mean living your most authentic life, living the life that you know you were meant to live, doing the things you love, being with the people that you love, doing the things that excite and interest you the most, instead of living a life that's basically controlled by others, what others think you should be doing, what others say is right for you, what others think is best for you, right? And we're adults. We no longer need that kind of control, if you will. As kids, we need a little direction. Um, but you don't need that anymore. You're an adult. You've lived your life. You've lived a life, maybe not the whole life, right? And you've done things that were expected. And now you don't have to. Now you can choose to do what you want instead of what others say you have to do. Your family, your friends, your boss, your coworkers, whatever that is. Oh, you should do this. Oh, you're so good at that. Let's do that. You should do that. Or, this family, we're a family, doctors or lawyers or artists or singers or dancers or scientists or whatever it is. That's what our family does. So you have to do that too. No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not have to live the life that your parents lived. You do not have to live the life that your friends live. You do not have to live the life that other people tell you should live. You get to live the life you want. And you do that by taking some steps towards actually doing that, right? Like saying, no, I like this and I want to do that. And sometimes that can be hard. And you go through what I like to call shift storms, where you start shifting and the other people around you are like, wait a minute, that's shifted. No, what? Right? And things happen. Obstacles show up. Emotions come up. Because if you're shifting and your emotions aren't there with you, they're like, no, we need to stay in the box. And you're like, no, I want to go over here. I want to get out of the box. Your emotions need to shift. Your thinking needs to shift. And that can be difficult. But if you know you're going for what you want, it helps and it makes it easier and it makes it more doable. So you're not alone in this. There are people out there that wish to support you. I'm one of those people. I am all about moving you forward towards what you want, not what I think you want, what you say you want, where your interests lay. That's my objective. My objective is to get you where you want to be. Right? That's why I built this business. That's why I'm doing these morning musings. It's about you and where you want to be. So let's open up to the energies that surround us, getting in touch with who you are on the inside. And let's see what the message is that comes through. Okay. So I want you to get comfortable in your chair, just being comfortable with who you are, where you are. And let's just get really present to your body right now. And I want you to just notice your body. And I want you to notice where it feels good. We don't do that enough in our life. And just picking out the places. It might be hard at first. I know it was for me. It might be hard at first to like go, what actually feels good? And so just think about those areas that you don't have to think about, that you never complain about, right? That don't hurt. And just really thank them. Really thank those muscles, those bones, the nerves, the skin. Thank you. Thank you for doing your job. Thank you for being strong, not being hurt, and just working. Thank you. And now we can move to those areas of pain, of tension, of stress. The body holds that. And it's a message to us that it's protecting us from further injury, protecting us from outside influences, whatever it's protecting us from. That's what that stress, that tension is about. Especially that uh, chronic tension, the tension that is there for years. That's a place in which the body is holding an experience from a long time ago. I want you to thank that space of tension. Thank it. It's protecting you. It's protecting you from mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical harm. That's armor for an experience or experiences that you had. And it built this set of skills. It built this way of being so that that wouldn't hurt you as much. Thank you. Thank you, body, for protecting. And as you notice that, I want you to let your body know that it's okay to let that go. Those people, those places, those things, those events are no longer happening right now. And you've built up enough skill to be able to handle them. And you've got the experience to be able to handle that if it shows up again. You're no longer that young child, that teenager, that young adult. You're grown. You've moved on. You've got experience. And you don't need that particular set of protection anymore. So it can relax. And as that body starts to unknit a little bit where it feels safe, I want you to go into your heart center and notice the walls of protection around your heart. And I want you to go behind them as only you can do. And I want you to notice your divine spark, that spark within you that is your light, the gift that was given to you when you were born, a gift that you get to give to this world if you allow it. And I want you to see that spark and see that it is still burning bright. It has not gone dim. It's just been hidden behind all of those protections, boundaries, walls, and safety measures. You've been keeping it safe until you could grow and become strong enough to let it out. And now is that time. Now is that time to start letting your light shine truly and effectively. And as you pay attention to that divine spark, you notice that it shines a little brighter. It gets a little bigger, just from the simple act of paying attention to it, of noticing it. It's been waiting for this time for you to show up and acknowledge it and let it shine. And as it does, it goes through the cracks and the fissures of the boundaries that surround it, and that shining leaks out into the world. And that's the part that attracts the best people to you, to heal those wounds, to help tear down the boundaries and the blocks with care and compassion, never taking off too much and leaving you vulnerable and nervous and scared. It only those boundaries come down when they're ready to. And as that light is shining, I want you to imagine the soles of your feet opening up and reaching out into the earth and inviting in the creativity, the life bringing force, that energy that the earth has, that foundational spirit, the nourishing goddess, the mother of all life, and invite that creative energy, that life bringing force into your body. And as it fills your feet, moves up your ankles, into your legs, into your knees, up into your thighs, to your hips, filling your torso with all the creative possibilities, all the life bringing force, all that Mother Earth brings to us, the nourishment, the foundation, the support, the encouragement. And as that fills up the torso of your body and moves into your shoulders and arms, and flows down into your arms and out your fingers and moves up into your neck and into your head, I want you to notice that it also flows behind those boundaries within your heart. And it touches that divine spark and it says, yes, let's play. Let's create. Let's make your life happen. I am here in partnership with you to co-create your best life. And as that energy is connecting and filling your body, healing old wounds, I want you to imagine opening the top of your head and inviting in the power and the energy of the universe, bringing that energy down into your mind, the knowledge of all that is, the knowledge of how things fit together. And as it flows behind your eyes, You see your path illuminated in front of you. It is illuminated with starshine. And you're like, oh, that's the path. And it is clear and it is defined. And you see the ups and downs, the hills and valleys, the twists and turns, the obstacles in the way. And you also see that the tools are laid out there for you. The lessons to learn to get you through those obstacles, to get you to the other side. And you see the destination. It's a clear roadmap. And it is up to you to take a step to start the journey. And as that energy moves down in between your ears, you hear the calling of that destiny, of that dream, of that big picture of what your life could be and will be once you step on the path. You hear the calling. You hear the encouragement. You hear the attaboys, attagirls. You hear all that is in support of this journey. And anything that does not support it turns into white noise. Anything that tries to tear you down and make you small, white noise. And as that energy flows down into your chin, into your neck, it finds the boundaries that you've put around your voice. And it seeps through into the back to say, it's time. It is time for your voice to be heard. And it lends confidence and healing and compassion so that you can speak out clearly about your big dream, about your life path. With compassion, clarity, conviction, and confidence. And as that energy moves down into your shoulders, down your arms, filling your torso, it touches that heart space and it finds that divine spark, that spark that is your gift, the gift that it gave you, the universe gave you this gift to give to the world. And that energy flows down into your legs, into your feet, and it connects with the earth energy. And the earth energy connects with the universal energy and creates this life on this plane of existence. And as all three of these energies, your divine spark, the universal energy, the earth energy, as they all swirl together, they bring forth the motivation, the interest, the wonder, the excitement about stepping onto that path, giving you the motivation, the desire to move forward, to move through those emotional things, to deal with those obstacles, to get through them, because you know what's on the other side is going to be magical and amazing. You see your future. You see how to get there. You embody that now so that you can make the decisions you need to make, however easy or hard they may be, to move forward towards that life. Oh, our card for the day is releasing allegiances. Releasing allegiances. It is time to hold on to yourself and let go of another, even if just for a time. You have gained all that was meant to be from that connection, at least for now. You have given and you have received. The need to let go does not deny the value of what has been acquired. It is more that the time has come for greater productivity, creativity, abundance, and consciousness in your life. You have completed many cycles in the vibrational frequency of consciousness that you are now being asked to release. You have been in that vibrational frequency for some time now. You've earned the right to step out of that frequency, out of the habits, relationships, and the possibilities that are limited to that outmoded frequency. It is now time to expand into higher frequencies of experience that will bring you enhanced love, empowerment, and peace into your life. You will take the wisdom of what you have learned with you into something new, new connections, new relationships, new life experiences at a higher turn of the spiral of life. But first, you. Trust that you can step into solitude for a time without being consumed by loneliness. It is time to reconnect with yourself. Perhaps you have had a period of outward orientation where your energy has been diverted away from the inner journey of self discovery and creative self expression and into the world of lists, schedules, and demands. Trust that you may need to step back momentarily, even from your healthy relationships and commitments, to refresh your spirit by reconnecting with your own nature in solitude. Perhaps you have been diving so deep into the creative waters that you have lost your bearings or your energetic connection to the earth, your own life, and your needs in the here and now. Either way, you need to come back to the ground of your own body. This is a time for self love, for paying attention to yourself, for nurturing, holding, and being with you. It doesn't mean you can't love another. It just means you need to turn your attention inwards for a time, for some quality time with you. You will emerge renewed, refreshed, and clearer about your journey and your relationships as a result of this. This oracle is also confirmation that the work you have been doing on yourself is working for you. Your level of self love is growing, and your ability to love consciously and healthily is increasing as a result. Some connections in your life will mature along with you, and your regard and affection will deepen and blossom. It will be revealed that other relationships are no longer relevant to your life journey. You will know which is which because you will feel it. You will feel it most clearly when you have some time to be with yourself in reconnection. If you have been contemplating a change in lifestyle, enrolling in a class or joining a group, starting a project, or setting aside time to focus on your inner work, then this oracle comes as confirmation that these things would be supportive, healthy, and helpful for you. This oracle also comes with particular guidance. There is a situation that has recently arisen or will arise soon where you need to back yourself. Don't be put upon or hoodwinked into backing down by the emotional reactions of others. Stand your ground and stay aligned with what you know to be true. No matter how wonderful something seems logically or on the surface, if it doesn't feel right for you, it is not for you at this time. Perhaps that will change and it will be right for you later. Perhaps you will step away and realize with relief that you had a lucky escape from a situation that would have ended up unnecessarily costing you. Either way, backing yourself and not giving in to the opinion of another, no matter how highly you would have rated that opinion in the past, is important. It is highly likely that you are breaking with tradition, with a role model or belief system that you have outgrown. You must be there for yourself because you are doing well. You are on the right path and you are growing. Well done. Hmm. Releasing allegiances, letting go of the things that don't work, possibly the people that no longer work in your life, that are not supportive, that are not conducive to you walking your path. Those allegiances that turn into white noise so that you can have the allegiances that are productive, constructive, and encouraging you for your life path. Mm. All right, let's do the healing process. We are still connected to that earth energy and that universal energy. Mm. Mm. The healing process. Lie down somewhere comfortable and relax, or sit wherever it's comfortable for you, and say, I love my body, and my body loves me. I trust my body, and my body trusts me. I love wisdom, and wisdom loves me. I trust wisdom, and wisdom trusts me. Sense, visualize, feel, or intend that there be a beautiful emerald green light with golden sparkling flecks of energy in it. It rises up from the earth below you and bathes your body until you are floating in an ocean of emerald green light with golden sparkling flecks of energy within it. Let it fizz and wash around you and through you, right into the cells of your being. Finally, let it form a bubble of light around you, encasing you like an egg or shell from the top of your head all the way down to the bottom of your feet, on either side of you, front and back. Let it be close enough that it feels protective and spacious enough that you can breathe easily. Take your time, and when you are ready, open your eyes, and you have completed your healing process. And make sure that you follow up with some time for yourself. Mm. It's a Saturday, the day of this live. It's a great time to go out into nature, to get grounded, to sit by a tree, to watch a river, to commune with nature. Or maybe it's sitting in a comfortable chair with a good book, with a wonderful drink, and just being cozy in your own little nook for a while. Whatever connects you to you, to restore and replenish our card from yesterday, to find those conscious connections and release those allegiances that no longer work. Go out and have fun today. Notice what shows up. I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And if you've been enjoying these morning musings, thank you for being here. Hit like and subscribe so you know when I'm showing up, which I do every morning. Time varies a little bit here and there, but every morning I'm on here pulling cards for you, for your life journey, and for me. Yeah. This is my morning practice, and I'm inviting you in because it works. Gets you connected, gets you thinking about something about your journey. So hit the like and subscribe button, hit the bell that's up there somewhere that will notify you when I go live next. And, look at the connections you have. What connections are holding you back? What connections are pulling you forward? What connections are supporting you, encouraging you? What connections are like, oh, don't do that? And just notice. Notice where maybe you can take a hook out. Notice where you can reach out and grab a hand and help. Notice the connections that you can sing and dance along the pathway, like you're in the Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah. Namaste. Keep your eyes on the horizon, hands on the wheel, and you'll foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this, and I'll see you tomorrow.